and welcome to Guides.Global. My name is John Howell. I am the editorial director. With me today I have Miguel Manzanares. Miguel is the senior partner of a law firm based on the Costa del Sol in Spain called Manzanares International. Miguel, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Now, this video is a short introduction to the concept of buying a commercial property. We've done a much longer video about the process of buying property in Spain and encourage the viewers to see that. And we've also written a paper guide to buying commercial property in Spain and would encourage them to read that. Just a couple of things about commercial property. First of all, it is a very different sort of purchase, isn't it, from when you're buying a home? There are all sorts of other considerations to take into account.
Yes, there are different considerations because of the legal searches we have to complete when buying a commercial property is different, and also because even the taxation is different. You can see that the rate of the VAT, our Spanish IVA, is different when you buy property for residential purposes or when you buy for commercial purposes. So bearing in mind this is essential, and I would say is my tip to think about a legal structure to buy this commercial property, because depending on if you use a company, if you use it could be an international company or a Spanish company as the legal platform to buy this property, you could have a very efficient taxation or very inefficient taxation. So
yes,
it's paramount to be thinking about the legal structure before everything.
And particularly if the property goes up in value, because depending on who owns the property, that could either be your personal profit or it could be the profit of a company, and it could be the profit of a Spanish company or an offshore company. There are all sorts of considerations here.
Exactly, and also, for instance, the deductible, the IVA, for instance, the VAT, will only be deductible in case that the buyer of that property is a company. And in case that you buy that like an individual, and you pay the IVA, expecting that you can incorporate that asset into that company, that IVA that you paid, you are considered by that time end user, and therefore that IVA is not recuperable.
Right, that's an interesting point. Very often we come across people wanting to buy bars, restaurants and the like. There's a special point, isn't there, with those, in that bars and restaurants all have different types of licenses. And so you do need to make sure that the bar or restaurant you're buying has the license of the type that you need to operate the business that you want. Otherwise you can find that you bought it and then you can't operate it.
Yeah, that's really one of the most important phases of the legal searches, of the due diligence when buying a commercial
yes,
property. The operating or the opening license that is granted by the town hall depends on your type of business, and there is a very diverse type of requirements depending on the type of activity. And also really is important that you are having an updated status of your business, because at the point that you buy that place, and that place is going to be run by a different company, and you're going to be changing the name of the holder of that license, maybe the town hall is going to request you to do some changes, some
yes,
adaptations of the
improvements
updated
to the property, more toilets, more whatever it may now be required that wasn't required.
That wasn't required on 1985,
yes,
for
exactly.
instance.
Yes. Miguel, thank you very much. We hope you found that little snippet useful. If you're interested in this topic, do read the full guide to buying property in Spain and read the guide to buying commercial property in Spain. If you've liked the video, as always, please like us or follow us. Either way, we look forward to seeing you again. Thank you and goodbye.